What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rod's here with Proceed with Caution Ball. They're here to do a review of Bizzle and his new album, Surrender. Gonna talk about stuff I liked, stuff I didn't like about this album. Number one, sort of a side note, I always find Bizzle very interesting because some of the fans that he has are not typical fans, people I would think be fans of his music. You know, first of all, you know what I'm saying, he's from the South. And I know people who don't even really listen to Southern music, but they love Bizzle. Secondly, you know, his stance in the culture, you know, in CHH, he's sort of like this hero to a lot of folks. If you were, and you know, I don't hide or sugarcoat stuff. A lot of people view, you know, Reach, have a lot of problems with Reach Records. And if you think about it, in some eyes, they're like the villains. All right? I'm not saying I view them as a villain, but they're viewed as a villain to a lot of people. And it's sort of like Bizzle is like this hero to them. And like I say, he's not the typical quote-unquote hero. I don't even think, you know, he might not even share the same views, you know, as some of his fans do about, you know, like Reach or, you know, their direction. I don't know. But it's just very interesting how he's like the not so typical hero of a lot of folks. Of this person who's standing up for truth and justice in the American way. Like, you know, he's like this Superman to the villains, which is Reach Records in the eyes of some. So, you know, I find it interesting. You know, I'm not a big Bizzle fan like a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think he's cool, but, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of people, he's like their hero. So I just find that interesting. But, nonetheless, talk about stuff I like. You know, production-wise, he definitely stepped it up. I was not feeling most of the production on his last album. This one sounds like it's mixed a little bit better, as well as his beat selection is a little bit better. Particularly with Marv. I think him and Marv definitely do well together. And some of these other producers on here do as well. Wasn't Philip Boy Wonder. We'll get into that later. But, you know what I'm saying, overall, definitely a step up in the production category. Album starts out hard, man. You look at the first three songs, Surrender, Not For Sale, Protocol. These are like hardcore, appealing to men type of songs. So that's what I really like. You know, Surrender, a dope beat, has sort of this, you know, dope cadence, very Eminem-esque, which, you know, at some parts of the album I have problems with, but on this song, I think it's dope. Just a dope beat. Him, like I said, him and Marv are dope together. Not For Sale with, oh Lord, Fia Rollison. I don't know. Now, at first I thought Kafia or Kafaya was Gemstones. Yeah, sort of a Gemstone-esque type of voice. I thought it was him at first, but apparently it's not. But yeah, this is a dope Dr. Dre-esque influenced beat. I like the piano on here a lot. You know, the way the beat switches up. You know what I'm saying? That's all dope. Protocol, another hardcore song. I mean, I think the hook, if you would do this in concert, it would get people real hype. It's just real aggressive, and I like that. So these man songs I really like. Then it gets into, you know, stuff that really appeals to women, the R&B type of stuff. This song, No More, it's not really for me. I can, you know, if I was a non-biased reviewer, I can say, you know what I'm saying, it's a dope song, but not really for me. No Hate. You know what I'm saying, I don't, you watched this show for a long time, y'all know I don't do hater songs. Reach Records do the hater songs like every album. I don't like the hater songs at all. But at least on this song, it's not, you know, it's a more message I can get with. You know what I'm saying? He's saying I'm not going to become a hater if you hating on me. So, you know, that's a biblical message. I give it that. But again, I don't do hater songs. I thought the line about, you know, the boat, you know, was, you know, coming to save a person they drown in, then they hate on the boat. I thought that was really, you know, that's kind of funny. But other than that, this sounds like I'm turned, you know, 2015. So can't get with this. Anybody. this gets back to the man song. Like this is hardcore. Sound like some old school G Unit type of stuff. Just real hardcore. I'm feeling this. Ride Out. This is where he really gets into the T-Pain type of stuff. This ain't Future. This is more T-Pain, and to me, it's a difference between Future and T-Pain. You want to debate that, that's fine. But this is more of a harmony, singing type of song, very. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. The harmony on here is cool. Not my favorite, but it's cool. Better With You. You got Jay Carter, a.k.a. C. Breezy Jr. Definitely, this dude is influenced by C. Breezy. It's a catchy hook. You know what I'm saying? This is a straight type of radio song. It's straight. Feel Good. I really, I'm not feeling T-Pain stuff on here, but, the way he talks about his insecurity, the way he talks about, his struggles with sin, just very honest. I would say 90% of Christian hip-hop married men would never do a song like this. Wives probably wouldn't allow it. Church wouldn't allow it. This is not a song that you would do. You know what I'm saying? And so Bizzle does stuff, and I give him credit. Do stuff that a lot of people wouldn't do, and admit stuff his sin issues that a lot wouldn't admit. Like they might give a little detail, but they wouldn't go into all the detail that he does. Same thing with like Feel Good. I mean, not Feel Good. It was what's the other one? I think it's Sin No More, something like that. Again, the same type of thing. Believers, I wasn't feeling the song at first, but I kept listening to it, and I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying? The T-Pain stuff is kind of cool. This is the type of song you can listen to it in the car and stuff like that. Not my cup of tea, but again, I'm going to be a non-biased reviewer. Yeah, this is a catchy, hooky song. So Deep, lyrically dope, but again, Boy Wonder. Man, he needs to get some real dope Boy Wonder beats. I'm sorry, I'm like, man, you gotta send me a banger. Send me a radio song. Something that can appeal, that I can, make this blow up on the internet. And, them hooking up, I still have not seen it yet. And it's disappointing, like this Boy Wonder, produced, Kendrick Lamar, he produced Drake, hit records. Classic drum beats, hardcore. He needs, like the stuff he did with Marv One, he needs some hardcore stuff from Boy Wonder. I don't like the Boy Wonder stuff that they do together. Wasn't feeling him on the Monopoly song, him and Christian Grey. And I'll be honest, it's because Christian Grey disappointed me, man. This is not the Christian Grey that makes the hit hooks, man. Even with forgot the dude then, the MC out of New York, the Main Street rapper. I wasn't feeling him on that either. This ain't the catchy, soulful Christian Grey, man. This is just average Christian Grey to me. So yeah, bottom line, man. As y'all see the distractions in the background. Bottom line though, man. I would say he just needs to work on getting rid of the M influence. The Rick Ross ad-libs. Balance it out a little bit more with some more manly type of trash, man. Like, I get it. You got to appeal to women. I don't have a problem with that. But on this album, it's just a little bit too much. Give us a little bit more hardcore Bizzle. Balance it out. You can still do the radio stuff. You can still do the female stuff. But give us a little bit more hardcore stuff, man. But overall, much improvement from his last album. Definitely look forward to future albums if they're along this line. That's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. Again, apologize for the background stuff. It's live TV, y'all. See what costs the ball. Kobe Sutton. I'm out.